Well, I'm Johnny Sides with BlackWonder5000. Let me talk to you home gardeners, you people trying to keep your lawns as pretty as they can be. You're trying to grow good tomatoes, good vegetable patch, have pretty flowers, just have the prettiest yard in the neighborhood. You need these Black Wonder products. We make a lot of soil building products and products that make your soil better, make your plant better, that you need for your home lawn and garden. First of all, let me talk to you about your lawn. Let's start off with your lawn. You might have a summer lawn, or you might have a winter lawn. You might have a summer grass like Bermuda or zoysia or Bahia or centipede or St. Augustine. You want to work your yard over in the beginning of the summer. If you've got a summer grass like that, you want to go out there and you want to throw some of this Black Wonder soil enhancer out. And if you happen to be close to me, the Black Wonder enhancer, we have it in the bag. This is the Black Wonder. Without going into everything in these buckets and these products right here is in there for one reason: to make your soil the absolute best it can be. And we also compost organics and compost barnyard manures and put it in this bag, and we put what's in the bucket in the bag. So in the bag, if you buy the bag, you're getting the organics and the composted manures, plus you're getting what's in the bucket. But we can only bring this to you if you're around fairly close to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Otherwise, if you're anywhere else in the country, you're going to need to buy these other products, because we can ship them for free. Shipping's just too prohibitive, price of diesel fuel and everything. But let's talk about your lawn. If you want to get your lawn right, if you do have the bag, you just want to put some of this, you just want to spread some of this bag out on your yard. If you don't have that, you want to spread some of this dry enhancer. I normally tell people maybe 4 bags of this per 1,000 square feet. There's enough soil enhancer in here. Actually, it's hard to believe, but an acre, you can do an acre up to 2 acres with that. You can do up to 10 acres with this. And this is the same product. This is 7.5 ounces. There's 85 of these bags in that 5-gallon bucket. But for your yard, you're probably going to be okay just probably buying the gallon. We have it in the shaker jar if you want it. We have it in the smaller quart jar over there if you want it. But a gallon's going to do you pretty good if you're just using it for your yard. So you want to mix this in with your fertilizer if you're going to use this product right here. And you can use less fertilizer too, by the way. If you mix this in with your fertilizer, if you'll mix that much with 1 bag of fertilizer, you can use 30% less fertilizer. So if you were, say you have been using 10 bags of fertilizer, now you can use 7 bags of fertilizer and 7 bags of this, and you've done the same thing, because this will build your soil up and make plant food and build your soil up because of what's in here. And our soil scientists will go over that with you in a different video of why these products in here make your soil become a live topsoil. You can take dead soil and turn it into a live topsoil by putting this in it. So whether you buy it in the bag or whether you buy it in the bucket, it's all the same thing. Now, you do need some organic matter. If you're real low on organic matter, you can buy some local organic matter, and you can put the organic matter out, you can put your enhancer out, and then you want to put about 70% of the normal fertilizer you normally put out. And if you're low on lime, if your pH is low, you want to put some lime out. And then after you then you seed. If you're gonna seed like a winter grass, if you're gonna seed in the fall, you want to put your seed out. And I usually put some white grub bait out too, because just about any good turf has got white grubs in it. So white grub bait, enhancer, lime if you need it, fertilizer, and you can cut back on that because you're using this. And then take an aerator, and I mean wear it out. Whether you're doing summer grass or whether you're doing winter grass in the fall, September, October, put all your material out, put half your seed out, and then wear it out. and then go back. If you're doing like a fescue lawn in the fall, September, October, then you want to go back and put half your seed out first, and then the other half of seed, let it fall in those holes. Now turn the water to it, and then keep it wet for about a week. And now you've got all this stuff down in where it needs to be, down in the root zone, whether you use the bags or this. Now, every time you spray your yard with anything, put some of this out. These are liquid enzymes. They are so valuable. There's enzymes in this product too. It's a dry enzyme that is in a spore form, very valuable to your soil. But these enzymes here have to be in water to survive. Anytime you're spraying anything on your lawn, you want to spray this with it. I don't care what you're spraying, herbicide, fungicide, any kind of insect, anything you're spraying, mix all this in with it. Shake it up real good. Spray it. We got in the small jugs here if you don't need a gallon. There's enough in there for an acre or two. There's enough in here for an acre or two. And gosh, there's enough in this 5-gallon bucket for 10 acres or so. But if you'll do that to your turf, whether it's warm season turf or fescue, bluegrass, you want to get all this stuff down in those aerator holes, and it'll just absolutely change. And then you want to, every time you spray, or you can make a spray, you spray it by itself. You spray your turf with that when it's actively growing, maybe 2 or 3 times during the growing season, and get this down the area. If you'll do that for 3 years, what I just said, 3 years on your lawn, in year 4, you'll be down using about half as much fertilizer and half as much of this enhancer, because in 3 years you'll have your soil built up so healthy, your turf will be so healthy, you will have less brown patch fungus, you'll have less any kind of fungus, you'll have less insect damage, because your soil will make your plant healthier. These enzymes will make your plant healthier, and they'll be able to fight off fungus and disease. You won't be spraying near the insecticides, near the fungicides that you were spraying if you put your yard on the BlackWonder plan. Now, if you're just trying to grow a tomato patch or flowers or a vegetable garden or anything, corn, I don't care what you're trying to go, butter beans, whatever you're trying to grow, if you're close, you just want to mix this in your soil. If you're not close, you want to mix this and some organic matter. The organic matter is important because the products in here take the organic matter and turn it into plant food. So if you don't have any organic matter in your soil, for goodness sake, get you some good local organic matter. You can make a compost pile. You can put your grass clippings in there. You can put your leaves in there. You can put your food scraps in there, anything that's organic. Lemon rinds, whatever you got that is organic. Make you a bin and put it in there and let it rot down for a few years, and put that out. That's let it fall in the aerator holes. Or if you're planting a garden from scratch, put it out and till it in. You want to till in, like if you're trying to make a tomato patch, you want to put some of this out or some of this out. And if you're putting this out, you've got your organic matter. If you're putting this out, you'll probably need to get a little organic matter. But make sure you get a good composted organic matter. Put your fertilizer out, your lime if you need it. Take a Mary tiller, mix it all in, put your tomatoes out. And when you put your tomato sets out, spray them with that. You will not believe how much better your tomatoes will do if you'll spray them with this a couple of times. And cut down on fungus, cut down on insect damage, build your soil up. Everything about this product is great for your yard. And you housewives, buy this product right here in this little spray bottle and go in there and spray your house plants with that right there. Your house plants will absolutely take off if you'll spray those liquid enzymes on your house plants. A little caveat here, do not put this in your house, because it has compost and manures in it. It'll draw gnats. This is not for inside, this is outside, because this compost and manures will draw gnats, and you don't want gnats in your house. But this is safe to use inside your house. You spray them with this, or you mix a little of this in with your potting soil that you're putting your inside plants in. Mix a little of that in there with your house plants. Outside plants, doesn't matter. Spray with these liquid enzymes. Guarantee you'll have the lawn, you'll have the best garden, you'll have the prettiest flowers of anybody in the neighborhood. So you're online, just go ahead and order what you need for your house. If you're close, you want some of these bags, we actually sell it in the local garden shops around the Winston-Salem area. You can go to local, you just look on the website to see who carries this, or we can, if you need a lot, we can ship you a pallet of it. But try these BlackWonder products. You'll be proud of them, and people will be proud of your yard. Thank you very much.